My name is Angela Salaya and I'm 9 years old. I am from Salvador and I've been in the U.S. 2 years and a half. I live with my grandma. She wanted me to come here to learn more things. She said my life was gonna be better in here because in Salvador it was gonna get worse. When I was in the immigration center, almost everybody was crying because they wanted their family to be with them. The rooms were really cold. Sometimes the police officers let us go outside, but to play like soccer and stuff. I got to Alexandria, Virginia. Somebody told my mom and me that they had picked a lawyer for me. Now I live in Alexandria, Virginia with my mom, my stepdad, and my sister.
I'm Wendy Young. I'm president of Kids in Need of Defense, a national legal services organization that provides volunteer legal representation to children who arrive alone in the United States and are placed into deportation proceedings. Angela's case exemplifies the situation of tens of thousands of other children. We recently learned that only 10% of these children are currently receiving legal representation. U.S. Immigration Court is an anomaly in terms of the U.S. judicial system. We do not provide these kids with counsel, even though literally life or death decisions can be made in their cases. Angela was one of the lucky children because she was able to make it to KIND and be matched with a volunteer lawyer.
If KIND and I were not able to intervene and represent Angela, she very likely would have been taken from her mother's arms and sent back to El Salvador, an extremely dangerous country.
These are among the most vulnerable children in the world, and it would be so helpful if people would call their members of Congress, call the White House and say, we support these kids. The United States can demonstrate compassion and generosity. We can help figure out which kids need protection and which kids can safely go home. You can volunteer your time with KIND. If you're a lawyer, we definitely need you. But even if you're not a lawyer, there's plenty of work that can be done to help these children. But most of all, please speak up. Speak up in support of these kids.
I want to say thank you to KIND for helping me and kids like me.